joint. See them good old comments.
Okay.
Scroll. Are you on my thing? No. Go to mine. Go click on my name. Not that one. In there, right there. I thought you knew how to use computers. It's 2020.
Okay.
Scroll down my page. Click on that. Hit the play button. Expand it. Mute it. Other one. Right there. Boom. Now it's all right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back. For Black and White Just Sports, I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
Here with our newest episode. Again, another weekend. I tell you what, man, the YouTube, I didn't even do my hair. Fuck it. It is what it is. Another week, man. We got some YouTube views up to 100 for this past episode. So we're coming along. It still ain't nothing, but it's something for us, man. Going from like 2 views on YouTube.
Right.
And now we got 100. I'll take it. I'm happy. Still need subscribers. Go subscribe, all right? Do that shit. Again, Facebook, the page. Go follow it. Join the group. Black and White Just Sports. Twitter, Instagram. Follow them too. Black and White Just Sports. And of course, YouTube. Go there. Subscribe. Watch videos. Like videos. Share the page. Share the videos. All that good shit. That being said, take a sip of my coffee.
Let's get it going.
We're going to get right on into it. Okay? We're going to start off with this NFL recap of last week. I'm pretty sure I beat Dante with my predictions. Let's go to these. Where's these scores at? Standings. Right here. Okay. Alrighty, people. Let's do it. Gonna do it. Do it. Sweating a little bit, man. This coffee got me sweating a little bit.
You shouldn't be.
Shouldn't look what? What are you talking about? Okay, what did I do? Give me a second. All right, there we go. All right. Expand this joint. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let me get out my little clicker. Okay. Get ready to mark these joints down. We both went Falcons. We were both right. Wasn't much to this game.
No, I got you hip to the Falcons.
Listen, I don't believe in the Panthers.
You didn't start liking them. Time to start picking them.
Number one, still don't like them. I just don't like the Panthers either. So
McCaffrey's coming back. You gonna like him then? Yeah, he's playing this week.
He practiced, so he should be back this week. Matt Ryan did all right. 281, no touchdowns, interception. Gurley Hill split the rushes. Julio, of course, is eating. He's a freaking monster. Probably best receiver in the league.
Honestly. Yeah, probably. Definitely top 3.
Yeah. So, I mean, they got it done. Like I said, I don't believe in the Panthers. They're 3-5. They're steadily declining. They haven't had McCaffrey.
You like Bridgewater.
Bridgewater was very mediocre, 176, 1 TD, 1 interception. Mike Davis, 66.
He's done. He won't see the field for the rest of the year.
Listen. He's been
so whoever got him needs to get rid of him in fantasy.
Listen, he has been contributing well.
Yeah, very well, but he won't anymore. Bye, sorry.
Listen, he's still going to get touches.
No, he won't.
Still going to get touches. Make sure that's pointed at you so we can hear you. I got the right way? Yeah, I think I got the right. He's still going to get touches. Of course, they're going to get cut down. I mean, 13, I can still see him.
He's going to get about 3 or 4.
I can still see him getting at least 10 touches.
Hell no. McCaffrey's touching the ball 20+ every week.
And Hunt and Chubb were.
That is not what they're about to do with them two. McCaffrey getting all that.
Listen,
it ain't about to be no Mike Davis and McCaffrey split.
Their receiving core isn't very good. Why?
Robbie Anderson is nice.
Okay, Moore's but that's it.
You said Moore?
Yeah,
Moore. Yeah.
Like, but listen, that's their strength right now. Davis has been pretty well while McCaffrey's out. McCaffrey's still a superstar, still a monster. He's proven it since he's been in the league. Build off of that. Run the ball, get the ball in their hands, build off that.
You just hope Mike Davis keeps getting the ball.
I don't. I mean, I have nothing in this man's corner. I don't have him in fantasy. I don't like the Panthers. He's not one of my favorite players, nothing like that. It's just for them to be effective somewhat. I mean, Teddy Bridgewater isn't going to be putting up 300 yards a game.
No, so he's not.
You better build off of that running game. You have a superstar in McCaffrey and a pretty good back in Davis. So they need to build off that, or they're just not going to win any more games. But, yeah, it wasn't much else to it. 25-17 Panthers. We both got that right. Vikings, Packers. We were both wrong. We both went with the Packers.
If Dalvin Cook does that every week, the Vikings can make the playoffs.
Listen, 4 touchdowns is saying a bit much.
Okay, he get 2. Just give him the freaking ball.
Listen,
and get out of the way.
It was ridiculous. 163 yards.
You gonna draft him next year?
Rushing. Maybe. It depends where I get to draft. 3 touchdowns, then another receiving touchdown and 63 yards receiving.
I know whoever got Thielen saw he ain't been doing crap.
He's been all right this year. He was leading the league in touchdown
not no more.
Maybe not anymore. Probably not anymore. Let's see. I mean, excuse me. Still got 442 yards on the
because he's not slinging it no more like he
7
was
touchdowns.
last year.
He has 7 touchdowns through what is it, 8 games. I mean, that's
only 1 touchdown a game. That's not that good.
There's receivers that don't get 7 touchdowns a season.
Oh, I'm thinking you talking about Kirk Cousins.
No, I'm talking about Thielen. Thielen's got 7 touchdowns up until now. He's probably still pretty high.
He's top 5, top 3.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Dalvin Cook single-handedly beat the fucking.
Yeah, they lost to 1 player. The Packers lost to 1 player.
I mean, no one.
That's crazy. They literally lost to 1 player. Dalvin Cook outscored the Packers' whole team by himself.
Oh, easily. So, let's see. Aaron Rodgers played like Aaron. 291, 3 touchdowns is mediocre.
They need a defense bad.
I mean, listen, they need another
Aaron Jones back.
They need another receiver. And they didn't get one.
Aaron Jones is their other receiver.
They didn't get anything else in the trade deadline. They got nothing to help. Devontae Adams, 3 touchdowns. What else can you ask for the man? And then it's just second man up is by committee. I mean, everyone else got at least 1 pass.
Okay, so if you got a good record in fantasy, you just not get nothing from the waiver wire. You just can't get nothing.
No, why wouldn't I? Why would I not want to improve my team every time?
No, I'm saying that's the league don't let you. You be last on the waiver wire because you got the best record. That's not fair.
It is fair because the worst team gets the first choice. You're trying to better the worst team.
So
you don't keep.
So we gotta wait until every other player gets a waiver wire player before we get anything. That's not fair, man. It should be first come, first serve.
Number 1, you're in first place. Stop complaining. I'm tired of hearing it.
I wanted that Robert Troen Jr.
Well,
man.
Guess what? Apparently you ain't get him, did you?
Look. Okay.
So I mean, they need. Of course, when Jones come back, they have another weapon, but they needed another receiver. They don't have one. Valdez-Scantling had the opportunity, has done nothing.
Yeah,
with
he did have the opportunity, done crap.
One guy got injured. I forget his name.
Yeah, the other year
started with an L.
Lazard,
something like that. He had a chance to step up. He got injured.
Yeah, they stink.
And
come on.
They've got nobody else. So we'll see what happens. But they're still 5-2, top the division, I believe.
Not for long. Better hope the Saints lose to the Buccaneers.
Saints beat the Bears. Honestly, this game was just kind of, in my opinion, was mediocre.
Gamara, the best all-around football running back in the league.
The Bears almost came back they came back and they had a chance to win the overtime, but I mean, you got Nick Foles, and
he did all right. What do you mean you got Nick Foles?
I mean, Nick Foles hasn't been doing much. I mean, he had 272. It's probably the most points earned.
He stinks.
89 yards in a receiving touchdown.
He touched the ball 21 times and only got 81 yards.
And 2 receptions for 60.
Go pick up Mooney.
What do you want from this guy? You want him to have 160
He's
yards?
He's projected to get 15, and he has yet to get 15 at all.
That this week. He had like 17 this week.
Wow, he finally breached his projection the first time all year.
Hater.
So you're going to pick him next year?
I mean,
I
think I picked him up in free agency or one of the last rounds. I mean, listen, I didn't expect this man to be a superstar, but he's giving me double-digit points every week. What else do you want?
Your starting running back should give you more than double-digit points.
He's not my starting running back. Robinson was out this week on a bye. I put him in. Last week, Henry was out. I put him in.
You're going to miss a running back every week.
No, I'm not. I'm good now. But then you had that big fight.
And dude stole like 4 times before he did anything. You seen that?
Yeah, I mean, the dude.
Man, I would have got suspended. Ain't nobody gonna be hitting me like that. He hit dude like 4 times before he did anything.
I believe he's already suspended. Wims.
That shit was crazy.
Dude on the Saints and
stole on him. It wasn't no love tap. Like he punched him like 4 times.
I mean, they're having a little skirmish throughout the game. couple plays. The dude on the Saints.
That's because he took out his teammate's mouthpiece.
No, I think he took out Wims' mouthpiece and threw it. Kind of had his hand in his face, but he went over the top, and I believe he got suspended. I don't think. I'm trying to see if they have it. 2-game suspension. That's it. Wow, really?
I mean, we're gonna be spending those 6-7 games.
I mean,
that bad.
I mean, he punched the guy like 4 times. It wasn't a helmet to the head, but I would expect
two games is all right. That's cool.
4 games.
That's a little distinctive.
But I mean, like game was
the Bears stink. Now just come on.
Game was mediocre, and of course, Michael Thomas is still not playing.
Kamara leading 9 receptions for. Oh my God.
Jared Cook, man, you better try to get him before it's too late.
No, is he not on there no more? Somebody.
I offered him in the trade, and you didn't take it.
Oh yeah.
What's your
for who?
We'll talk about that later. Bills Patriots. No, wait, hold on.
Yeah, you all the way down.
I missed it.
I told you.
Damn,
you lost. You lost.
Hold on.
Put an L.
Hold on, that skipped all the way down. So where was the Saints? Damn, I went Bears. I was tripping. Although I wasn't far off.
You picked the Bears?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got 2 losses real quick.
Titans, you actually went Bengals, and they actually won.
Bengals aren't that bad. I'm going to be picking them a lot.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, unless they play a title contender.
I mean, 112 yards. I expected Henry to have like 130 yards. Honestly.
They usually win when he gets 100.
That defense.
Tannehill's not it.
That defense isn't good. Joe Burrow continues to blow.
No, that defense is good. They just went against a good-ass offense.
Joe Burrow is going to be a top 5 quarterback in his future. I'm saying
right like now. The next couple of years.
Bernard has done pretty good.
They need mixing
out. Higgins, Boyd, Green. I mean, he's got a receiving.
Yeah, he has weapons. Weapons. Definitely has weapons.
They got offense, man. Their defense isn't very good, but
they can score. The Bengals can score.
They held the Titans to 20 points. Tannehill, 233, 2 touchdowns. I mean,
the Titans ain't no offensive juggernaut. Other than Derrick Henry, who they really got. I mean, Corey Davis
AJ Brown.
They don't even use him enough. He needs to go trade it.
Yeah, like he's been balling this year.
Well, he reception for 24 yards.
Yeah, that didn't do much. But yeah, you got that one. I don't know how that. We both went Chiefs. That game was terrible.
35-9. He threw every receiver who played scored a touchdown. Every single one.
Lions, Colts. We both went Lions, and we were both wrong.
Maybe I'm starting to underestimate Phillip Rivers.
I guess so, man. They're 5-2.
Maybe I'm starting to underestimate
Rivers. 266, 3 touchdowns.
And I had him in my other league. He was dogging.
Let me see. Rushing, Wilkins.
Yeah, Wilkins is nice.
89 yards.
Hines, look at Hines.
He just gets whoever's open.
Yeah. They don't have no fair. I would never draft nobody from their team.
Lions, Matt Stafford.
Galladay's out.
He was balling.
He's hurt again. Now it's all up to Marvin Jones Jr., whoever has him, and Hawkinson. I tried to trade for Hawkinson when nobody budged.
Fucking Colts for the 41 points. So, I mean, I didn't think they were that good, but shit, they're 5-2. They haven't lost very much. Steelers, Ravens. You went the Ravens, and I went the Steelers. This was a good game. Good old AFC North game.
I'm starting to hear rumblings. Lamar Jackson is overrated. He can't throw and all this. Get the fuck out of here. Lamar Jackson's the best player in football.
No, that's false. Completely false. But I'm starting to go back a little bit. Like I didn't think he was gonna be good coming out of college, and did
he win MVP last year?
So I guess I could say I was kind of wrong on that.
In his second year, he won MVP.
Lately, he has not been. He had 3 or 4 turnovers, 2 interceptions. I know he had a
2
fumble. One at the end that cost.
He admitted it was his fault.
He hasn't been good, very good lately. So
what do you mean lately? They only got 2 losses.
Let's see. Where we see his stats as of late. Is this 2020? No. 2020. Wait.
You didn't pass it up so many times.
It's just given. I'm trying to see if it has the actual games.
Go on your phone and look at it.
I use my phone to go live, my friend. Oh, here it is, 2020. Okay, so let's see. Philadelphia, he only had 186 yards and 1 touchdown. I mean, that's not great. His completion percentage was under 60%. It was 46 against the Steelers. That's terrible.
The Steelers have a top 5 defense.
51% against the Bengals. He had 180 yards, still under Still under 200. Had an interception. Does it say if he had fumbles? No. Shit, he had 3 fumbles against the Steelers. And then Washington still under. Look, he's only been over 200 yards 3 times.
He's not a quarterback that's going to throw for 300-400 yards. That's not who Lamar Jackson
Kansas
is.
City had 97 yards.
That's not who Lamar was. Did Michael Vick throw for 300-400 yards?
2 fumbles.
Did Michael Vick throw for 300-400 yards? No.
He has only 1 game. No, I'm sorry. 2 games out of the season, out of the 8 weeks, that he has not had at least 1 turnover. His completion percentage has been under 60%. 1, 2, 3, 4, half of the year. Okay, he is not playing.
Are the Ravens a contender? Yes or no?
I mean, they should be.
Okay, then, and they're the contender because of who? Exactly. So I don't want to hear that. Without Lamar Jackson, the Ravens ain't even a playoff team.
I'm not saying.
So out of who? Name another offensive player on their team.
Dobbins.
Dobbins a rookie who don't get the ball. Andrews. That was his first game. Andrews ain't got. I don't even remember last time Andrews had a good
Hollywood.
game.
Hollywood Brown.
Who?
Marquise Brown.
1 catch for 3 yards.
That ain't on him.
Get open.
They're not.
Get open.
He's a downfield threat. They're not getting him.
He's not going to get the ball on a 70-yard throw every play. You better find something else to do to get open.
You better tell your quarterback to get the ball.
They better change the play calling for him. He's not going to get a deep play every game.
Listen,
they need another receiver. That's why they picked up Des Bryant.
Sneed's been doing good.
Sneed stink. He had that 1 good game.
Listen, Marquise Brown is a downfield threat, and they won't get him the ball. Like you said, what's the point of having soldiers if you ain't going to use them?
A team is not going to let you go deep every game. What do you mean?
Listen.
Without Lamar Jackson, the Ravens are a 500 team.
I don't even know that much.
Exactly. Like I said, without him, they're not a playoff team.
Listen, depending on who you put in substitute.
Get him Nick Foles. Are the Ravens making the playoffs? Yeah. Hell no.
They'd be
no, they wouldn't.
Right now.
No, I give them 3 and 4.
They'd be 4 and 3.
They'll be 3 and 4 right now with Nick Foles.
4 and 3. He's basically putting up the same numbers minus the rushes. Come on now.
He's a threat though. Nick Foles is not a threat.
He hasn't been a threat of late.
Lamar Jackson is a threat. His legs.
Not been a threat of late.
It's not his arm. It's his legs. 16 rushes for 65 yards.
With a loss and 3 fumbles.
Okay, they lost to the best team in football. Sorry. They lost to the best team in football. What was he supposed to do?
3 fumbles and a loss.
And they only lost by 4 points with 5 turnovers. So what do that tell you? Is the Steelers that good?
Steelers are pretty damn good.
Yeah, they are good. I ain't gonna lie.
It's hard to beat them. Although Ben Roethlisberger is about mediocre, they're still very hard to beat. He's got
right. Why you talking about mediocre? Ben Roethlisberger ain't blew nobody's socks off.
I'm not out here putting him at the best player in the league like you're putting Lamar Jackson.
Because I've seen
the best player in the league.
How do you win MVP your second year in the league? Has that ever happened?
Hey, listen. Fact of the matter is, he's not the best player in the league right now.
Is he top 5?
Right now, no. Not right now.
Is he top 10?
Maybe. I mean, he is not playing well this year. He's got like 2 games over 200 yards, maybe 3. A lot of turnovers.
Why are you doing this?
Not playing good this year.
Why are you doing this?
Man is doing it to himself. Sorry.
So you just don't think he's that? So you give him a C?
Right now, a C minus.
No, he's overall as a player, he's a C to you.
I'm going C minus this year. He has not been very good this year. He has a lot of turnovers. You have 5.
Do Carson Wentz got turnovers?
Carson Wentz shouldn't be in the same sentence as Lamar Jackson. Carson Wentz isn't an MVP candidate.
No, yeah.
Fucking Carson Wentz is a bum too.
This year
gave him another chance on my damn fantasy team.
I got him a backup in my other league.
He's got a lot of fucking turnovers himself. He's on pace to like fucking Jameis Winston bad.
At least Jameis Winston led the league in passing yards.
Yeah, he also did interceptions. All right, so yeah. Rams, Dolphins. I'm shocked the Dolphins actually won this.
Rams, y'all need your ass whooped.
They should. There's probably
ain't no way a rookie quarterback his first game beat y'all like that.
And
he didn't even throw. You lose to a quarterback that didn't even throw for 100 yards.
Was not even good.
And he beat you. He threw for 50% and didn't throw for 100 yards. Come on, man.
Stepped up. The defense is what.
Man, they scored every way possible. Punt, defense, a pass, a run. Like what the hell?
I don't like making excuses for
anybody,
but
are 4-3. Wow, I still don't think it's fair they benched Fitzpatrick, but still.
No, they weren't sticking around with Fitzpatrick.
Why? He was winning. He had them 500. Why not?
he's a career backup, and they spent their
A
first
career backup that gets wins
Well,
and puts numbers up.
listen, they drafted.
I bet you wouldn't have threw for no 93 yards.
They drafted Tua in the first round. You're not going to sit this guy forever. He's the future, not Fitzpatrick.
Not throwing for no 93 yards. He ain't no damn future. You got to do way better than that.
There wasn't much offense for the Dolphins. They pretty
At
much
all.
scored
Every way they scored was not offense, except for one throw.
Rams were bad. Jared Goff had 2 interceptions.
Yeah, the Rams was, even though he threw, damn, he still threw for 355.
I don't know what happened.
Right, I don't know how to fuck Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp and Woods is going to put up numbers every week. It's just a given. So if you got Woods and Kupp on your fantasy, you're going to get numbers every single week. I don't care who they play, who's the whatever. They're going to get you at least double figures every single week.
It should be. But yeah, that was a shocker. Listen, Tua puts up 93 yards again. They're not winning.
The Rams need y'all ass whoop. Ain't no way y'all should have lost to no damn Dolphins and he only threw for 93 yards. That's pathetic.
And then we had third downs. They were 3 for 12. The Dolphins were.
That's terrible.
They only had 48 total plays. Basically half of what the Rams ran.
And the Rams couldn't score.
Rams got sacks twice.
They didn't get sacked that much. I don't know how they didn't score.
They lost 2 fumbles and had 2 interceptions. So you have a lot of
turnovers, right? You're not going to beat no NFL team turning the ball on 4 times.
Patriots, Bills. This game got close. It wasn't close till the second half. Then your boy Cam Newton coughed him up the game. His career's over, like I keep saying. And bye, Cam.
What is the matter with you?
Bye.
Look at his rushing.
Bye.
Look at his rushing.
54 yards. Okay.
9 carries, 6 yards a carry, a touchdown.
No
Say something.
Passing.
So what? Who is he throwing it to? Who's going to catch it? Myers? Who the fuck are these people? Who are these people?
Listen, they don't.
5 people caught a pass. Who are those people?
This is basically the same team that.
No, it's not. No, the hell it's not. Don't even say that's not
Tom
the team.
Brady.
No, it's not.
Basically,
Myers wasn't on the team. Bird is who? Only people they had was Burkhead and White. That was it. None of them receivers was on even the roster when Brady was there.
I can't.
He has no weapons at all. None. Who is he supposed to throw to?
Somebody.
Edelman been hurt all the year. Edelman did play, 2 games? And the games he did play, they won.
The matter is he coughed it up when it mattered. They were driving. He fumbles. They lose the game.
They weren't going to beat the 6-2 Bills. Man. Who really thought they were going to beat the Bills?
Listen, Josh Allen didn't play well. 154 yards at the interception. Singletary did decent, 86 yards.
What about Moss? It's Moss. Stop saying Singletary.
Singletary.
Moss, 2 touchdowns.
Same thing. Whatever.
No, that's not the same thing. I wish it was because I got Singletary.
Diggs did his thing, and Cole Beasley had a couple, and then just got spread around.
Diggs is silently a top 10 receiver in football.
Listen, Josh Allen had probably one of his worst games of the year.
He still threw 11 for 18. That ain't bad.
And you couldn't take advantage of it.
And they won the game 6-2. Let's go, Josh Allen.
Bye-bye, Cam Newton.
Yeah, all right. We look at that.
Bills. He's not. You think he's going to be starting for the Patriots next year?
He needs weapons, just like Wentz. Wentz needs weapons.
Wentz is on the brink too of being
No, they ain't getting rid of no that. Wentz should be playing for like Stephen A. said. If this was another quarterback, he would have been benched. Because it's Carson Wentz, he still has his job.
It won't be much longer if he keeps it up.
I let that have been Cam Newton on the Eagles playing like this. He'd have been benched already.
Number one, he's not playing much better. Cam Newton, if you look at the stats.
That's because they don't have no other damn option. They got no choice.
Next year, if Wentz is playing like this, they're going to Jalen Hurts and it's done. And
I agree. But I think they're gonna go to me keep playing like this for the end of the year. Honestly,
could. I mean, they're leading the division.
But to me, for them to draft a quarterback, you got Carson Wentz who's still in his mid-20s. That tells me they didn't really have that much faith in you.
Well, they needed a backup.
Honestly,
they needed a backup.
Come on, man, backup, and he was a top 10 pick.
Wentz has been hurt damn near every year.
That lets me know they do not have no confidence in you.
Listen,
there's no way you're supposed to be the franchise quarterback, and they draft another quarterback in your 4th year.
Well, hey,
that's bad. That's like the Browns right now going to draft another quarterback, and Mayfield only 24 years old. They should. 25 years. That means they don't have no faith in you.
Well, hey, sorry,
Wentz.
If you can't stay healthy, why would I have faith in you?
Well, just let him go. Put Hurts in now and let him go.
He's still under contract.
You can trade him. I don't want to hear that under contract mess.
Take him the way he's
I mean, teams need a quarterback. Send him to the Jets.
He's not playing better than Darnold. What are you talking about? He's got more turnovers than Darnold.
Darnold got Jameis Crowder.
Listen, he leads the league in turnovers. Carson Wentz does, right?
Yeah, he does.
Browns Raiders. This game was ugly.
Very ugly and boring.
Listen, the weather was bad. I don't want to completely put it on Baker.
That was not Baker's fault. You see how many players drop passes
Landry
that
dropped-
Baker just
Excuse
threw
me.
in their lap?
I want you to realize what you said. I think it was a week or two ago about Njoku being a good tight end.
Yeah, he dropped one.
He's not.
Landry dropped 3.
Listen, Landry got banged up too.
Landry dropped 3. Njoku dropped 1. Hunt dropped 1. Higgins dropped. What the Odell wouldn't be dropping these passes. And y'all said the Browns are better without Odell.
Number one,
Man, stop it.
Odell had hella drops last year.
Odell wouldn't drop half of these passes.
He had a bunch last
Landry
year.
dropped a touchdown.
Well,
That changed the complexion of the
number
game.
one.
Because matter of fact, did the Browns even score on that possession?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
But that wasn't a simple catch. Are you serious? He had to dive forward
Get your
over his
hands under
shoulder.
the ball.
They were. It just came out under between his elbows.
Does that happen to Odell? Or does he
It
make catches
has.
like that?
Listen.
He's the most spectacular catch receiver I've probably ever seen. Him and Moss.
Warm-ups.
No, in the game. The catch he made against Dallas, which started his career, probably is the greatest catch I've ever seen.
The
And he
weather,
scored.
the weather was trash. It was cold. It was raining. It was snowing. The wind was like 50 miles per hour. You could see the Raiders kicker missed a field goal. Browns missed a field goal. There were drop passes on
The Browns got destroyed in the
Browns.
run game. They need a linebacker so bad. There's no way. Jacobs destroyed them, and so did Booker.
You have 31 rushes. You better have over 100 yards.
But you keep letting them just run on you. They ran for 200 yards.
thing,
That's
the-
ridiculous.
The Browns.
The
defense-
Raiders?
The Browns defense is bad. I mean,
Bad, real bad.
Jacobs isn't a slot.
Yeah, Jacobs is a
Don't-
top 10 running back. I'm
Let's
not saying that.
let's not act like
Jacobs
he's
is
a
a
flop.
beast.
The defense is terrible.
They need a
They had-
linebacker like bad.
Hella drop passes. The weather was bad. Baker.
It wasn't on you, Baker. I'm not putting this win on you. It was not
listen,
you.
12 for 25. Wasn't great.
8 of those was drops. Hunt
Listen.
did all right.
Hunt has completely disappointed me since Chubb has been gone.
Why? Because he ain't had a 100-yard game.
He should, and I don't
Why
know.
should he if the Browns playing from behind every week?
They're
He in the same
not.
position that Dallas with Zeke is in.
They're not
If you're playing from
every
behind,
week.
you can't run the football.
They're not playing. This game, they were only down a touchdown 90% of the game.
And he wasn't getting no big runs. The Raiders was playing good
He
game.
got
You can't put that on
14
Hunt.
carries. He has disappointed me extremely.
And they was behind half the game.
If you're
You can't keep
behind-
running the
listen,
ball.
Number one, if you're only trailing by 10 points, you can stick to your
We
game
mean
plan.
only that's 2 scores. That's a lot in the second half. That's
Okay.
bad.
Listen, if you're down 10 points, you could play your game plan. You don't have to just give up the run. You don't have
Tell
to.
Stefanski that
I
then.
should. Hey, Stefanski, don't give up the run, asshole. But
It's not Hunt's fault. You
Hunt,
can't. Hunt
listen.
can only do what he do when he get the ball. He has 67 yards.
Hunt has disappointed
That's
me.
almost 5 yards you carry.
Hunt has disappointed me since Chubb's been gone. He is underachieved, and that's
You're just a
fact.
hater,
But
man.
I don't know. I guess. Listen, you only put up 6 points. That's not good. There's
Right. That ain't on Hunt
Weather
or
was
Baker.
trash. What we got going on here?
Browns need. Hold on. Steelers 7-0. David, you like the Steelers? That's your favorite team? I mean, that's cool. I don't got no problem with it, but okay.
Listen, I mean,
Yes, the Browns do need OBJ. I told
I'm
y'all
sure
they were
they
going to
do.
suffer without Odell. Y'all talking about the Browns. Odell is way better. Baker's way
Listen,
better without.
listen.
No, they're not.
Listen.
The Browns are going to struggle without their best player, like I keep telling y'all.
Listen. Okay, here's the thing. There wasn't too many people that were going to perform well in that weather. It should have been a run first game.
Exactly. 2
and-
scores is a lot if you can't move the football.
Listen. So it was just overall, it was just bad.
Yeah, that
all
game
around.
was just terrible.
I mean, the Raiders only put up 16.
it's a boring game. I didn't really
They didn't
want to
do
watch
much.
it for real.
They
It's
didn't do
boring.
much. Landry's touchdown got reversed.
That changed the game. It honestly did because the Browns
But
didn't even
then-
score on that possession.
But then you had Renfro that basically had like the same type of pass. Like if you watch the replay, it wasn't a great replay, but it still looked like the ball hit the ground. And
Are you
I think-
talking about like with Landry?
No, Landry, it hit the ground. They reversed it. Renfro, it looked like it hit the ground, and they still called it a touchdown. Although, what's his name? Who's that dude in the corner? That should have been a touchdown.
Hugs?
Was
Yeah,
it Hugs?
should have. When his foot toe was on it,
Like,
yeah, that should have been a touchdown.
They paused it when they paused the replay. I saw
Looked like
green.
he got a foot in.
I saw green in between his toe and that line, so I think that should have been a touchdown. But yeah, the Renfro one, I think that should have been reversed too. But that's how.
Right, that's how I
It's
go.
the break.
That's all you could do.
So we'll see what happens. We were both wrong on that one. I honestly didn't want to go Browns, but I went with
I
my
really
heart.
didn't either.
Again, I said I want to go with my heart with the Cowboys. I need to start doing that with the Browns too. Chargers Broncos. We were both wrong.
Chargers, y'all need your ass whooped.
Listen,
Y'all was winning and gave up the lead to Drew Lock. Really? Even though Hubbard been killing, I love Herbert, man. That's my quarterback in my other league. Herbert's a dog.
He's doing good. He's been balling,
and he can run that boy.
Yeah,
I like him. And the Chargers have weapons.
Listen, they got. I believe the Broncos got that pass interference in the end zone, and then Drew Lock scored on like the next play, or they scored on that drive. It was questionable, but I think it was the right call. They both put up a lot of points. Like you said, Herbert.
Drew Lock, that probably was his best game as a career. His career. I ain't never seen him throw no 3 TDs.
Yeah.
Lindsey did good. Gordon did good.
Yeah, Lindsey did his thing.
But Chargers, y'all shouldn't be losing no Broncos, man. The Broncos got weapons, man. I mean, not the Broncos, the Chargers. You got Justin Jackson. You had Eckler when he come back. You got Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry. They have weapons. The Chargers can score. They have weapons, and now they had their franchise quarterback.
It looks like it. So
he's definitely the quarterback. What's your name's not getting his spot back? Tyrod Taylor.
I mean, he wasn't the quarterback.
Yeah, they didn't think. No, he started week 1. Herbert didn't start. I think he started first couple of weeks.
Just like Fitzpatrick. Tyrod Taylor is a journeyman. He's a career backup. He was just there to hold the place until they're ready to switch over to Herbert. And
they see this shit is paying off now. Herbert throw for 300 yards and 3 TDs every week.
So
I love Herbert. Keep going, Herbert.
Let him come back. Final drive of the game.
The Broncos got a better record than the Chargers.
Yeah, they do. So we already talked about Bears Saints, 49ers Seahawks.
49ers scored 30 points. Wow.
We both went for Seahawks. I think
Mullins came in and was balling.
Yeah, Mullins came in.
238, 2 TDs, no turnovers.
Jimmy Garoppolo got injured again.
Y'all really went and picked up Hasley in fantasy. Y'all was that thirsty?
Kittles got injured again.
Talking about he only gonna be out 2 weeks.
I saw a report yesterday that said 8 weeks, and then I saw one today that said 2. But
yeah, he said he's only gonna be out 2 weeks.
We'll see what happens.
If I don't win this year, it's because of that.
Well, that's your fault for trading him.
What do you mean trading? I traded for him.
That's what I meant to say.
Oh, so I should have kept Waller.
Maybe.
You don't think Waller's good?
Well, he hasn't been hurt like Kittles has. There's not much to say, but
Metcalf, top 5 receiver this season.
DK Metcalf ball.
Who wants him? Come get him.
I tried and you wouldn't let him go.
Dog. Remind me of a Calvin Johnson. That's exactly who he remind me of, a Calvin Johnson.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, best quarterback in football right now. Him and Mahomes.
He's still doing
and Lamar Jackson.
Stop putting him up there.
Lockett, you stink. How you go from having 200 yards 1 week and then 33 the next week? You stink.
Metcalf
is the number 1 option. Metcalf is the number 1 option. It's not Lockett. Sorry, Lockett. You lost your number 1 spot.
He lost that like 2 years ago.
No, last year he was number 1 still. Metcalf was just coming along last year.
Took that over last
year. No, he definitely took it over this year. It's over for Lockett.
I had Metcalf and he came.
I will not be picking Lockett no more in fantasy. Will you?
I never went for him.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I mean, Seahawks are rolling. They're going to be hard to beat. Eagles Cowboys. Not much to say about this game. It was ugly. DiNucci, you're trash. You got
DiNucci.
You're done. He's not even going to play next.
No,
game.
He's not.
Zeke is putting up mediocre numbers. Of course, the receiving core is not going to get shit because they can't get the ball from a bum quarterback. Looks like Dalton's going to be out again. So,
hey, what if Rush come in and start balling?
Carson Wentz trash. 2 interceptions. I think he had a fumble or 2.
Scott, you stink.
Scott,
it was decent. Volcrum is a dog. I like him. But too bad when what's your name come out, he's not going to get no catches.
Yeah, right.
That's why Jeffries
is done.
You think his career's over? Is he going to be their number 1 when he comes back? What about Zach Ertz?
Zach Ertz basically got bounced in the beginning of the season anyways for that other tight end. But not much to say about the game. It was ugly. A lot of turnovers, just trash.
David, Baker got the rest of the season to prove what he can do, or the Browns will be looking at other options.
Devontae Adams is
definitely, right now, yes, Devontae Adams is the best. Numbers wise, is the best receiver in football.
I still go Julio.
Numbers wise,
his touchdowns don't match Devontae Adams, but
talent wise, I'm gonna still pick Julio. But numbers wise, yes, Devontae Adams is just amazing.
Julio's a monster, but Devontae Adams is very good.
Yeah. DK, yes, nasty, top 10 receiver this year. Keenan Allen, nasty, he's top 10 every year.
Not according to Madden.
Shit, Keenan Allen is a dog. He underrated to me. Keenan Allen is a beast.
Listen, Keenan Allen.
Every year, Keenan Allen get 1,000 yards.
Keenan Allen cries every year about his Madden rating because he's like in the 80s. Get over it.
He should be in the late 80s. At least should be in the late 80s. He shouldn't be no 82, 83.
And then the Monday night game, Giants and Bucks.
Who thought the Buccaneers was going to win this game?
It's a lot closer than I thought. And honestly, I think that that pass Daniel Jones threw
was pass interference.
I believe it was pass interference.
Daniel Jones shouldn't have fell on that run.
Listen, well, that was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was last week. 3 weeks
ago. Yeah, I thought it was pass interference. They originally called it. They threw the flag. They huddled up, and then they picked the flag up. I think it was pass interference. Will they have scored? I don't know, but I think they should at least got another shot.
Giants played a good game. They showed me some stuff. Shepard ball, Ingram ball, Slayton ball.
I don't know where the hell he's been, but he had a couple.
They have a nice little receiving core, though, honestly, with Shepard, Ingram, Slayton, and Golden Tate. Their receiving core not that bad.
You know, Tom Brady.
They just need a running back. Oh yeah, Brady is probably
Mike Evans, Gronk, Scotty Miller still putting up.
Scotty Miller will not be a factor this week at all. But Godwin is saying already healthy. He's playing, and Antonio Brown. Miller's done.
They're still looking at his fingers. We don't know about Godwin.
No, Godwin is healthy. I looked it up already.
Listen, I got him on my fantasy. Coming in, getting
he's going to get 4 catches his first game.
Maybe.
Miller's finished. If you got Miller, release him. Yeah. If you got Miller, get rid of him.
Do not listen to him.
Get rid of him. I've won this league 3 times. Get rid of him.
Don't listen to this guy.
He's a 4th option when Antonio Brown and Evans comes back. Actually 5th because Gronk still. So no, you don't need Miller on your team right now.
The Eagles. I was right. Boom. That may have saved me. We'll see.
Yeah, I think that tied us.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another tie.
Told you.
Damn it. So that was it.
We tied. It's 3-3. It's tied. We tied.
This is terrible. About to tie again.
Yeah, get rid of Miller. He's right. Yep.
What?
He suck. He don't suck. Miller's he's not bad.
Why
but
would you get rid of him?
Because he's not going to have the volume to make an impact in fantasy with 4 other receivers above you.
Don't get rid of players just because.
What is he going to do?
Antonio Brown is not guaranteed to do anything.
They didn't bring Antonio Brown in to just be a decoy. He's going to get catches. He's going to get targets. Miller's not going to play.
They brought him in to try to produce. He hasn't played in 2 seasons.
And he's still in great shape, and he's still better than Miller.
Listen.
Even without playing in 2 years, he's better than Miller.
Listen.
He's not better than Miller?
Terrell Owens is in phenomenal shape.
And he's still probably better than half the receivers in football.
No.
Bullshit.
Just because you're in shape doesn't mean you're in football shape. It doesn't mean you're going to produce.
The dude can still catch the ball and run routes. How hard is that?
Like I said, he's older. He lost a step. He hasn't played.
So right now, if they both healthy, you picking Miller over Antonio Brown? No, you're not. So that's the end of the argument.
If it was next week, yes.
Yeah, all right. Good luck with that. Miller might not get a catch next week.
Maybe in a couple weeks if he shows he's back, or at least half back of what he was, then maybe. But right now, yeah, I'm going Miller.
Right, David. Brown, Evans, Godwin, Gronk, not to mention Fournette and Ronald Jones. Man, Miller's out of here. Miller's out of here, dog.
Hater. No.
I don't hate him. I think Miller's a good receiver, but I just don't think he's going to have the volume. He's projected to get 3 points next week. That's 1 catch, like I just said.
You are pumping up Antonio Brown like he is the Antonio Brown of the Steelers.
He's still better than Miller. He's still better than Miller.
All right, let's get into this week's predictions. Tomorrow, Packers 49ers. I don't know who's playing. I assume.
Man, Garoppolo's out and Kittle's out. The Packers should win this game easily. It's not what you really about to think about this game.
No, I was saying I assume Garoppolo's out.
Garoppolo's out for week 6. So don't even mention him no more. I'm not trusting no Mullins.
Wow. I trust Mullins, but not without.
Man, not over no fucking Aaron Rodgers. You think they're about to beat the Packers?
Not without Kittles. I think we're both going.
And they still don't got Richard Sherman back. No. Or Bosa. I don't know. 49ers are not about to beat the Packers. Packers easy.
Texans, Jaguars. This game is trash.
Texans, Deshaun Watson. Go ahead and pick the Jaguars because I already know you about to pick Minshew. So go ahead and pick your little stupid Robinson. Pick him. Go ahead and pick him.
Minshew's not playing this week.
Well, go ahead and pick Robinson. You think you're getting 100, don't you?
So I'm gonna go Texans.
Yeah, I ain't. Deshaun Watson.
He ain't been playing that great. Giants, Washington. This game is trash.
Redskins.
You're going the Washington football team.
Redskins.
Putting Washington.
Come on, McLaurin. I need you.
I'm going Giants.
Why?
Because they stuck with the Bucks. They've looked like.
So you think they're gonna do the same thing against the Giants? I mean, against the Redskins?
They're not the Redskins. The Washington football team, yes. The Washington football team is not that good. They have one player. Literally.
Right, Washington, Davey. Thank you.
So he's wrong too. So there's 0 for 2.
He don't agree with you on nothing.
That's fine. That's why he's wrong just as much as you are. Let's see. Ravens, Colts.
Come on, man. Is this even a game?
This should. Yes, it is.
Lamar
a game.
Jackson.
Are you serious?
Mark it.
The Colts, last time I checked, had the best defense, or at least top
And you
5.
think they're about to shut down Lamar Jackson?
Oh, you're going Ravens?
Lamar Jackson's going for over 200 these weeks. We can
Colts.
bet on it.
I'm going to go Colts. Fuck it. Why not? They got a defense. Lamar Jackson's been ass of late. He's going to continue it this week. I predict 2 turnovers on his part. I'm going to go to Colts.
So are the Ravens making the playoffs since you think so lowly of Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, they should.
I mean, they should. How many games they win in 10, 11?
Let's see. Where's the standings? The Bills will be there. Dolphins right now have a chance. The Chiefs will be there. Raiders have a chance. The Ravens or the Steelers. Looks like right now it's going to be the Ravens. The Colts. The AFC wild card is wide open.
It is.
There's a lot of teams right now.
Because it's not really no bad. Other than I'm not even counting the Bengals ain't that bad. You keep going up.
You have
the worst teams, and I'm not counting the Jaguars and the Jets are the 2 worst teams in the AFC.
Listen,
everyone else is not that bad.
For the wild card right now, in the hunt for the wild card, you have the Colts, the Browns,
the Ravens, the Raiders,
the
Dolphins. That's 5 teams. 5 teams.
I'm not going to say the Broncos because they're still a game under.
Yeah. I'm not picking nobody under 500.
Yeah,
that's 4 or 5 teams that could got to go to. Well, then.
What was I looking at?
Yeah, the Jaguars don't got no defense, David. That's what they probably.
Jaguars don't have much of anything.
Colts are not beating Lamar Jackson, David. I'm not fooling with you no more. You was cool till you said that.
So I'm going Colts. Lions, Vikings. This game is trash.
Dalvin Cook, give him the ball. Game over. Go ahead and pick the Lions because I know you just about to go to be different. What are you looking at? Who's Galladay's not playing? So what are you about to pick?
I'm just looking at some stuff. Just reading over a couple things.
Vikings. Thank you, David.
Pretty sure he's been wrong with all his picks too.
I don't know what you're thinking about. What do the Lions have to offer to beat the Vikings?
Matthew Stafford.
Throwing to who? Marvin Jones Jr. and Hawkinson.
I mean, it's still 3 and 4. They don't have a lot of weapons, but Matthew Stafford.
I mean, if Galladay was playing, I might have picked the Lions, but not without Galladay.
Matthew Stafford puts up like 300 a week.
He sure do. I like him.
I'm gonna go Vikings as well. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop Mr. Cook there. I don't think he's gonna have 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's not gonna have no 4 touchdowns, but I think he's gonna go 100 yards and a touchdown. Yeah,
still probably have about 100 yards rushing, another 50 receiving. So, Bears, Titans.
Titans, you better win. And I don't even like y'all for real, but I'm gonna pick y'all over the sorry Bears.
Better. I didn't say where. I'm gonna go Titans as well. I think the Bears are gonna start to unfold and unravel here as the season goes.
Damn, it's 450.
Yeah, is it?
Hold on, it ain't no damn. That ain't daylight. I'm about to say.
Yeah, that one hasn't reset yet. It's 350. Yeah, I think the Bears are gonna start to unravel here as the season goes.
Yeah, the Bears aren't making the playoffs. I told you that earlier.
Chiefs. That's nothing to say. Chiefs are gonna.
You picked the Titans.
Yeah, I picked the Titans.
I think the Panthers are going to play the Chiefs tougher than people think. Chiefs going to win the game, but I think the Panthers are going to put up 3 touchdowns.
You're probably wrong.
You think the Chiefs defense is that raw?
Well, not, but the Panthers offense isn't that good.
McCaffrey's playing.
Okay.
They're going to score now. They're not going to get held to no 14 points.
Maybe.
McCaffrey's getting 2 touchdowns himself.
He's coming off an injury. They still got to get him the ball. They're not going to put up
4 line touchdowns. Up and hand him the damn ball off. How hard is that?
Okay, let's see how that goes for them. Seahawks and the Bills.
Where are they playing at?
Who?
That game you just said.
The Seahawks Bills. The Bills are at home.
Game of the week.
I was about to call you out again because last week you messed up and I forgot.
I'm going Josh Allen.
Ooh, okay. I'm going Seahawks.
What about Thielen, David? He. What about him? He's average this year.
No, he's not average. 400 yards and 7 touchdowns is not average through 8 games.
Nick Foles ain't getting it done. He stinks. They should have kept Trubisky.
Stop saying average.
Chiefs winning it. Yeah, Chiefs winning. I don't know about the Seahawks. Y'all sleeping on Josh Allen.
Seahawks Bills should be a shootout. Well,
I don't know about no shootout. It's going to be like a 21-24 game.
It's going to be cold up in Buffalo, but it should be a shootout. It's cold in Seattle and Russell Wilson plays well up there. So, but Seahawks, the Bills defense.
How many games we disagreed on? 4?
Quite a bit. Broncos Falcons. This game stinks.
You know who I'm picking. Mark it down.
I don't know why you
mark it down. They're gonna fight for a wild card.
I'm gonna go with Falcons just because.
See, so don't say nothing else about the Falcons if you keep picking them. You pick them every week.
No, I don't pick them every
week.
week.
You didn't pick the Vikings probably twice all year.
Up until last week, I don't think I picked the Falcons at all. I'm picking them again this week because the Broncos aren't that good.
They just beat the Chargers.
The Chargers are very good. They're 2-5.
The Chargers are better than the damn Falcons.
Offensively,
I've been telling you offensively, the Falcons probably have one of the best offenses in football.
The Falcons are home. If the Falcons were on the road, I would have picked the Broncos. But the Broncos aren't that good, and they're not beating the Falcons at home. They're in the dome. They play well in the dome.
DK can't be guarded, but the Bills have a top 10 corner, man. We're going to see if DK put up the numbers he did this last week.
Raiders, Chargers. This is a decent game.
Chargers, Herbert.
Chargers. I'm going Raiders.
He just did that to be a dickhead. Why are you picking the Raiders? Why? Who they throwing the ball to?
Let me talk. I think the Raiders are a solid team.
They are.
They've beat some pretty decent
teams.
Have.
They beat the Chiefs, yes.
They beat the Browns, who's over 500.
I think all their wins are over 500 teams.
They are a good team. They lost to.
You lost to who?
Patriots. They lost.
Of course they don't. Yeah.
They beat the Saints, and
they've beaten all their wins are against the contenders.
So the Raiders are a solid team. I don't think the Chargers are there yet.
Yeah, Gurley's having a comeback year. I told you all that.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He leads the league in touchdowns.
He is absolutely not having a comeback year. Jeez.
No way, the Raiders, man. Oh, he picked the Raiders. I'm picking the Chargers.
No way, the Raiders.
No, he's saying no way. The Raiders. What?
No way.
The Raiders, man. He's saying the Raiders are going to win.
Move that arrow though. What's that?
He said, man, no way. The Raiders, man. He's picking the Raiders.
Well, there's a period after no, so it doesn't make sense how he typed that.
He didn't mean to put a period. He's supposed to say no way. The Raiders, man. That's what he's supposed to say.
He needs to type that better because it didn't come out very well. Is he picking the Raiders? Well, whatever. He's wrong either way.
Didn't you pick the Raiders? How is he wrong?
Because the way he said it, he's wrong. So yeah, he wanted to pick the Chargers.
Then he right with me again. He didn't pick every pick with me except for one game.
You both are going to be wrong, and it'll prove. Dolphins, Cardinals. I'm going Cardinals for sure. I don't know.
You really had to think about that. You really think the Dolphins going to do that shit against the Rams, against Hopkins and Kyler Murray? Top 10.
Maybe this season. I can't really argue that. I can't really argue that. I assume you're going Cardinals. Yeah. If Tua has another 100-yard game, this
dude, he's not. He's going to throw for more than 100 yards this week because he's going to have to because they're going to be playing from behind. They're not going to have a lead on the Cardinals like that.
If he throws another 100-yard game, they're going to get blown out by 30 points, and that's just that.
I think if you have a 100-yard game, they're going to be big. He needs to throw for 200 yards.
Let's see if he can.
Yes, Hopkins is nasty. He's top 3.
Cowboys, Steelers with ease. It's not even a freaking question. Sad. Cowboys are terrible. Terrible. If they keep this shit up, they're going to be a top 5 pick. I haven't paid attention to college football this year, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's good. They need a defense. Their offense is set. I don't know when Dak will come back next year or how far into the season he'll come back. So they don't need to be in talks of a quarterback, but they're bad, and it looks like they're going to be in the hunt for a top 5 pick, and it's just sad. They should have been a Super Bowl contender this year, and although it seems like they should be a Super Bowl
contender every year, right?
But the defense is terrible. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They have no quarterback anymore.
Dallas is not about to get Trevor Lawrence. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's
Why would they get Trevor Lawrence and Dak Prescott is only 24 years old?
Dak's gonna be coming off
Dak
a nasty
is a top
injury,
5
but
quarterback. They're not getting rid of Dak.
And then especially with this injury, as far as his contract, I think he's going to be more open to just sign now that he damn near lost his career. So
and he was leading the league in passing yards.
Yeah,
Dak Prescott was killing. Dak Prescott was throwing for 400 yards every week.
Yeah, so
every week.
He was balling. But yeah, Steelers easily are going to destroy the Cowboys.
Dallas.
Are you serious?
Mark my words.
Jeez, you are a wild
The
man.
Steelers are due for a loss. They're not going to go 16-0.
They're not, but the fucking Cowboys.
Dallas is the perfect team to beat them. Give Zeke the damn ball early.
The Steelers defense hasn't allowed a 100-yard.
Motherfucker, they just gave him a 100-yard game last week to Dobbins. The Ravens rushed for almost 300 yards.
Dobbins did not have 100.
Yes, he did. Dobbins had 115 yards. Click on it.
I'm clicking.
They had over 200 rushing yards, man.
They had 113. Wow.
Then they gave him another 87 to Edwards, and then Lamar had 70. They ran for over 20 yards. If Dobbins is doing that, what you think Zeke can do?
Zeke hasn't put up 100 yards like 3 games.
They don't give him the ball.
Well,
give him the ball.
When the Steelers are up 21-3, you think they can give Zeke
the ball? You're making my point. I said it at the beginning of the show. When you're playing from behind, your best player can't get the ball.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. That's what's going to happen this week.
If Dallas get the ball first, give him the fucking ball. Simple as that.
Saints, Buccaneers.
Zeke ain't been doing nothing because they're playing from behind, David. How's he supposed to get the ball?
Zeke.
Your best running back's not going to get the ball if you're 3 touchdowns behind in the first half.
I just minimized it.
Yeah, Dak's always playing from behind, but he's still putting up 400 yards.
The defense isn't good. He had to play from behind.
David, I'm done with you. Don't comment no more. I'm not saying shit else. Don't disrespect Dak or Zeke.
Saints Bucks. It's going to be
game of the week.
Very good game.
Buccaneers. Without Michael Thomas, the Saints can't keep up with the
coming
Buccaneers.
Back?
No. And it's not because of no injury. I keep telling y'all this. They do not want Michael Thomas no more.
Listen, I'm going Bucks as well. Tom Brady's on a tear. He's got too many weapons. He's never had this many weapons.
Yeah, he's never had this many weapons in his life. He is a kid in a candy store.
Not even combined with all his teams has he ever had.
This dude got 2 top 10 receivers. He got a top 10 tight end, 3 top 10 receivers. Actually, if Brown come back and look like half of what he did in Pittsburgh.
So yeah, wait, where am I at? Bucks are at home, so it's going to be warm. But yeah, it's going to be a good game. But I'm going. I mean, it's
without Michael Thomas. I just can't pick the Saints beating no Buccaneers. Maybe if Michael Thomas was playing, I would change my mind, but not without Michael Thomas against no Buccaneers.
And then finally, probably the worst game of the week.
Cam Newton. If you lose this game, yeah, I'm agree with Pat. If you lose this game, I mean, sorry ass Jets. You need to have a good game, not an okay game. You need to have a good game.
Yeah,
you need to throw for over 200 yards, and you need to look efficient.
Yeah, I'm going Patriots as well. The Jets, the
Jets are. They need to get rid of Sam Darnold this time.
No, it's not.
Sam Darnold has not progressed not one bit in 4 years.
I told you the Gase needs to go. But
the GM, Sam Darnold needs to go.
The GM apparently seems that he's the future, and he's wrong.
How the fuck is he? What has he done in 4 years to make you think he's the future? Had they won more than 3 games in 4 years?
Well,
no, they haven't.
Darnold's only been in the league. This is
his 4th year. He has not progressed at all.
Or is this his 3rd year?
No, he's been in the league more than 3 years.
He's only been.
I think he got drafted in 16.
He got drafted the same time as Baker. Baker's rookie year is good.
This is Baker's 4th year.
I think it's Baker's.
This is Baker's 4th year. This is not Baker's 3rd year.
We'll find out right now. I feel like it's his 3rd. I think you're probably right, but
Baker have been in the league longer than 2 years.
Where is your cover stats? 2018. Yeah, this is his 3rd year. I was right.
Well, what's your name's year?
Sam Darnold drafted the same year, so this is his 3rd year.
When your 3rd year comes, you need to show some progression. What progression has Baker shown or Darnold?
Listen, Baker ball.
At least Baker didn't have some good games. I ain't seen damn good games from Darnold at all.
Baker ball this first year. He's got the rookie record for most touchdowns in the rookie season. Last year he was bad. This year he's been mediocre to bad. Sam Darnold has not had any weapons. He's got a bad coach.
Sam Darnold don't got no weapons.
He's got a bad coach. Okay, he's got a lot against him, but
okay. So how come you get Darnold a pass and not Cam Newton when he got even worse weapons than the Jets? I don't. That's not fair. I don't
not-
understand
listen,
that. It better not be no racist shit.
Oh my goodness.
Why Sam Darnold gets a pass, but not Cam Newton, and neither one has weapons?
Number one, I'm not here like voting for Sam Darnold to have a job in the NFL. All I'm saying is Cam Newton's done. That's all I'm saying. It's just facts. The man.
Cam Newton has proven himself though
He's
in
got
the
the
league.
boot.
Neither
He's
Darnold
got the
hasn't
boot from the Panthers. Okay.
because of injuries, not because of his play.
Nobody wanted him. The Patriots took him last minute because they had no other quarterback. And he doesn't have weapons, but guess what?
What is he supposed to do?
But guess what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
What is he supposed to do? Who is he supposed to throw to?
Listen, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like you could argue all you want why he's not doing good, and I won't argue much with you. He does have weapons. I agree with that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. They don't care. They
need to care. Name a quarterback that's won with no weapons.
Listen, he is not,
or no defense.
He is not the future of the Patriots.
I didn't say it was the future, but he
won't.
He gets a pass right now. Now if he loses to the Jets, then I'm done with him. Now I'm gonna say that
you can give him a pass, but at the end of the day, he's not returning next year.
David, you really think the Jets are gonna beat the Patriots? Stop it, dude. Stop it, please stop it.
Be surprised.
So Darnold's about to throw for 200-300 yards. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yahoo Sports reporting that Gordon Hayward wants out of Celtics contract for 20.
Yeah, because they keep talking about trading him. I don't blame them.
Get him out of here. His career.
He's not done. He's still a 15 to 20 point scorer.
I don't know who would want him.
I know a lot of teams that could use a 15 to 20 point scorer. You don't?
Listen, he has been injured himself for like 3 seasons now.
Well, he's been healthy for 2 now. So what you talking?
Oh, he was injured last year. He was injured this year.
No, he played all this year.
He did not. He was injured in the playoffs. Didn't go home to see the birth of his child.
Let's bet, David. Send me your cash app that the Cam Newton win. Let's bet 20 right now.
So apparently, we'll talk a little bit about NBA. There's been some NBA talk here. Like I said, it's reporting Gordon Hayward wants out of Boston. Let him go. I think the Celtics have 3 first-round picks, which is crazy. I don't know how Danny Ainge always gets these damn picks, but he always does. There's been talks that the 76ers are going to go after James Harden, which doesn't surprise me because they brought in all
right, send me your cash app.
Who is it?
Post it on here. And I'm gonna post you mine.
Can we get back to the show and you have your
You're talking, come on.
Second. Goodness gracious. But the GM, I think it was from the Rockets, is now with the 76ers. So of course he's gonna go after the guy he wanted. So James Harden reports that he's gonna go to 76ers. Let's see if it happens. It also was reported that he had 2 coaches in mind, neither one that got picked. I think one was John Lucas, but I heard John Lucas got hired onto the staff, and there's someone else that they didn't pick. So apparently he didn't get the coach he wanted either. What are you doing?
How do you post it?
Just go back.
How do you
enter? I guess I don't know. Why does it matter until either one of you win that game?
No,
so it doesn't matter.
He thinks the Jets gonna beat the Patriots, and
then
okay, we gonna bet on both games. He's gonna break even. I already know what's gonna happen. So neither one of us gonna owe each other nothing.
Putting both y'all cash app in the chat right now means nothing because the game's not even until 4 or 5 days away. Just send them. Whoever loses, send the person the cash app on Facebook.
I don't be on the computer. Well, we could have did that, but we have it now. So whatever. The Steelers probably gonna beat the Cowboys, and then the Patriots gonna beat the Jets. So we're gonna break even. I already know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, Drew Holiday looks like he's being shopped. I think we already talked about that. We didn't think that.
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. But I don't think he should go to no Clippers. The Clippers need a point guard.
Drew Holiday is a point
shooting guard. Can he play the 1? Yes, he can play the 1, but I don't think that's not his natural position. Drew Holiday's a scorer. He needs to play. He needs to play the off guard. He doesn't need to be the primary ball handler.
He's a definite
he can play the 1. I'm not saying that, but I don't think he should be the primary ball handler for the Clippers. No. The Clippers need Chris Paul.
Clippers are never going to get Chris Paul.
Okay, Trey, go back. Slow down. Who the hell is P. Williams? Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's why I kept scrolling. Nobody cares about.
Yeah, who the fuck is Pat? Yeah, go away
Williams.
from that. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Keep going.
Well, that's why I didn't stop. And you told
Maury
me.
Rose. Yeah, Derrick Rose gonna lead the Pistons. He's not staying there.
They're talking about it.
Derrick Rose not staying with the sorry ass Pistons, even though he won 6 Man of the Year.
He end up with the Lakers.
That'd be a great pickup for him. Harden. If Harden go to the Sixers, that mean they're getting rid of Ben Simmons.
They would have to. There's no way.
Because there's no way they're gonna keep Ben Simmons, Harden, and Embiid.
Yeah. Warriors top trade expectations, of course, is going to be stupid Giannis. Pelicans are shopping Drew Holiday. We know that.
I wonder where he gonna go.
Drew Holiday?
Yeah, I can't wait to see where he go.
Hawks are in deal to hire Nate McMillan as an assistant. Still thinking.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Depot's
gone.
Where?
And he's gonna go to a contender.
They're still voting. I think they'll have the vote Thursday.
I think they leaning towards the 22nd, and I think that's a good date.
I don't see why not. I mean,
that'll be a 72-game season. I think that's a good deal, and the season will be done in July. June.
When the finals was last month, so you
still had 3 months off.
Off time.
Right, that's perfect.
So
next year the season will start on time in October or November, early November.
John Lucas, I think Harden wanted as the coach, but he's an assistant. He's on the staff.
Yes, yeah. Bud. I hope Oubre go to the Warriors. I hope Oubre play D and he can score and he can shoot.
He's all right.
Josh Smith used to be one of my favorite players. You remember that, didn't you? Yeah. Josh Smith was raw. Don't even say he was raw. He sucked. Josh Smith played D. He'll dunk on you and he can rebound and dribble.
All Josh Smith could do was jump.
He didn't have defense.
Jumper.
He didn't have defense?
No, not very well. He could rebound, but he was like 6'10". He should be
able to rebound. You're a hater, man.
Get him out of here. That's why he stunk.
I'm done talking.
This idiot. Look at that stupid mustache, Gordon Hayward. You stink.
What about your stupid mustache and your stupid hair?
Gordon Hayward stinks. I think your boy's a free agent. They better hope they can bring him back.
They ain't letting rid of Brandon Ingram. That's their future.
Yeah, we'll see. That's
all right. They let Brandon Ingram go there stupid. They let Brandon Ingram go there stupid.
If he doesn't want to come back, then they have nothing.
He's under contract. What the fuck you mean if they want him to come back?
Free agent.
Oh, he is? So damn. So if they lose, so they in a rebuild basically. If they lose him and Holiday, they're just gonna have Zion and that's it.
Ball, I guess.
Wow. Well, maybe they'll get somebody. If they let both of them go, they're stupid. I could see letting one of them go, but not both.
Buddy Hill trade rumors.
Not both.
I could see him leaving.
Yeah, Hill's gone. It's time for Hill to be on a good team. Buddy Hill can play. Buddy Hill's a 20-point scorer.
19-4-3.
Buddy Hill's a 20-point scorer. He needs to be gone, and he can shoot, and he can handle the ball.
He did get paid, though. Someone's going to have to take that contract on. That's got some more.
Well, Stafford's not playing this week, so they're definitely losing.
Oh, yeah.
Lions play Stafford on COVID list.
They're shopping him, so.
I know you heard me.
Yeah, COVID list, I heard.
I don't know who that is. I don't know. DeRozan's gone, too.
I think he'll be gone.
Yeah, DeRozan's gone.
Elton Brand.
Yeah, Elton Brand's a good GM. Leave him.
Sean Kemp has a weed shop up in Seattle. Good for him.
Oh, you don't like him?
That's good for him. Make your money.
Make that money.
Yeah, see, top small forwards available season. Brandon Ingram. He's gone. He's going to go to the Celtics.
He is not going to no damn Celtics, and they already have a forward. No. Him and Ingram is the same. Him and Tatum is the same player.
They'll trade
Hayward.
They'll trade Hayward over to
the Pelicans.
And the draft pick. And
they're not doing that.
Free up some space.
Look at Brandon Ingram. 24, 6, and 4. And he shot 46% and 39 from 3.
Gallinari is going to be free agent. Gordon Hayward as a player option. Jay Crowder, he'll probably end up back in Miami for little money. Derrick Jones, trash. Whoever gets him, whatever.
Yeah, Derrick Jones, all he can do is dunk. He stink. Otto Porter he's okay. He's decent. 12 points a game. Melo better go back to the Blazers.
Probably be back with the Blazers.
Harkless, he sucked.
Nobody.
You suck. Keep going.
Nobody.
He suck. Keep going.
Now we're to nobody.
He suck. Keep going. He
Tony
sucks. He
Smith.
suck. No, Jeff Green decent. That Jeff Green can still help a good team.
Jeff Green's old. I don't know who that is.
He suck. Yeah. Evan Turner can still help a solid team.
Nah. 3 points.
He suck.
It was something. Hill's still playing, looking like a hobo.
Josh Jackson's is good. He can still help.
He can jump, and that's about it too.
He suck. He suck.
Carroll suck. I don't say he suck.
Mark Carroll suck. 3.5 points a game. Gilchrist, he actually can do some.
2.5. He's trash.
Nicholas Batum used to be good. He suck now. Yeah, he suck now. He suck. He suck.
Yeah, that's good.
He suck. Yeah, cheating. Yeah, Babe Pope. Yeah, just don't even look no more.
But yeah, so we'll see what happens. The trade rumors are going to continue to talk. Like I'm sure Brandon Ingram wants to go back to New Orleans. They got Van Gundy, so we'll see what happens. The video got interrupted. I don't know what happened. How about on YouTube? Are we still up on? Yeah, we're still up on YouTube. Okay, but my arms all sticking to the table.
No, you shut up.
Wow, that is aggressive and hurt my feelings. Thank you.
Now Gamar questionable. I hate this league.
You don't even have Gamora, do you?
I do got Gamar in my other league.
Yeah, other league. Don't make sure about your other league. Trash league that don't know.
I'm in my third. I'm in third place.
Oh,
5-3.
Oh, cracking my back. But I think that's about it. We covered what we covered. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
I hope y'all voted, man.
Let's see. Again, social media, Facebook. We got a group. We got the page, Black and White Just Sports. Go follow. Go join. Twitter and Instagram. Go follow us there. And, of course, YouTube. We got the views going up on a Tuesday. But, yeah, we need more subscribers, man.
Yeah, please do. Keep us moving. Keep us moving.
Keep us going. We need y'all support. That's about it. That's all I got. You got anything?
Nope.
All right. I think we're going to cut it off here. Check us out next week. Anything else? Thinking. Nope. For Black and White Just Sports, I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
We'll check it out next week.
Peace.